What's up, guys? It is the blue hour. It's pre-sunrise. It's called the blue hour because before the sun actually rises, it kind of looks blue. I don't know if it's picking up on here, but it's a little bit of night mixed with a little bit of day. It's actually my favorite time to go out. Don't happen often, but down here I'm gonna gift the Zena tribe. There's a big splash down there. I don't think it's squatch related. I think it's a beaver. And then river rats, whatever they are. The water is real low again. As we turn up into the canopy, you'll see it's still kind of dark in here. So I did have the flashlight, but I left it because I let the outside fool me. Oh, that was a frog. The water's really low. What the hell is this? This is usually where I gift, but there's something sitting up here. Twisted tea. Guess somebody's been in here. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna lean you up while I get the gifts out. Some of them, anyway. Keep an eye out for bears, guys. Let me know if you see anything. Been having bears on our property lately. I don't see them in the wild at all, really ever, but they come right up to the house. I shouldn't say the wild. I mean, we live on the middle of a mountain, but remember that one time I walked out on that log? I was nervous about going out on that tree because there's so much water in there. It's very drained. But we go in the backwoods, you see all the... Remember we were doing the backwoods videos like a week ago? can't tell if that's a turtle right there. I think it is. It's real hard to say. We're gonna get a little closer though. I can't tell if it's an odd-shaped rock or not. Let's find out. Let's see if we can get in here. This is usually pretty muddy, that's why. Look at that, coyotes. There's deer in there too. That's actually a big deer. Alright, it looks like they didn't sink in too bad, so let's check it out. I've never been out this way. I've always wanted to come out on this little... Look at this, huh? Some big hoofs. It's a big buck. No, it is. It's just an odd shaped. I couldn't even see the rest of the log from there. Anyway, out here it only looks like this. I'm not seeing anything bigger than deer. And look how much I sink in. I'm not sinking in that much. Unless I really press in. It's really soft though. I'll tell you that much. It's weird. Kind of spongy. See, now the sun's starting to come up a bit. It's a really nice time of day. Really, really nice time of day to take a walk. See what's over here. Oh, okay. That's a different story. Alright. Lesson learned. One day, I'm gonna come and I don't know if I'll bring the kayak here and just blow it up on the spot and go across. Right now it's kind of low, but it ain't that low, and I don't know how much I'm gonna sink in there. So we'll see how it goes, but I might swim across. It's hard to swim. The only hard part about swimming across is I've gotten in that situation with the tech stuff, the cameras, the phones, the whatever, the therm, all that shit. It gets messed up. Everything has to sit in rice afterwards. It's a disaster. Alright, let's see if we can get up this way. Never done this before. Again, it just looks like some deer. Doesn't look like anything bigger has been out here. Now up in here is a whole different story. We're gonna get rain. I don't know how Sarah does that. She just calls it. She literally woke up and just told me. She opened her eyes and said, "It's gonna rain. You should go for a walk." Oh, how she does that? She said, "It's gonna rain a lot," I think was her words. And sure as shit, these clouds came out of nowhere. That was 20 minutes ago. It's only like 5:30 right now, I think. If that. Yeah, see how there's this little island down the middle? And then the woods on the other side, I can't get to from over there. There's nowhere to go. It's all private property on the front side. So there's literally nowhere to park. There's really nowhere to park over here either. I just do it. There's like a little, I guess like dirt patch kind of, if you will, that looks like people pull off at, so I could just kind of play stupid. Give a shout out to some of you guys. I don't know if I should name names, but appreciate you guys. A couple of you guys donated yesterday, and it's very nice of you. Very, very nice of you. It goes a really long way, especially right now. Especially right now. What a beautiful sight, huh? That's where that kite. Remember the other night we did the? I was here about nightfall. It was night. It was the opposite. The sun was going down, and that coyote was trotting along that bank. So we did gifting here. The first time. See how dark it is? First time we got here, and something sounded off. It sounded like a deep guttural, like. So I turned around, came back, tried to go over this log, and this down tree. So I did a bunch of gifting right here. Before, I think we gifted here and left actually the next time, because we went slow. We really slow played this place and this tribe, because there's a lot of them in here. The beauty of this spot, I've never seen or felt the presence of anything else. Like, you know what I mean? How there's like, I call them cryptid community areas, like, especially where there's a watering hole like this, like, you'd expect to see multiple types of cryptids, right? This place, I don't get that vibe. I get the vibe like it's only Sasquatch, which is pretty cool. So I really have put a lot of effort in here. A lot of man hours. On camera, you guys have seen a lot of hours, but off camera there's been a lot too. And now here comes the pouring rain. And you know that don't stop us, but we will bust a Yui. Oh look! Cool, alright. There's a feather right there. Thank you, my friends. We'll leave an apple there. How about that? Very cool. Very, very cool. Actually, it looks like it's missing feathers on a couple spots, like right there. And right there, like they've been ripped off. Like don't they look like it's been plucked? You know what? Watch this. Let's do that. Just in case it ain't for us. Oh God! All right. She was right on the money, man. This is some heavy rain. The weather said nothing about it. I don't know if you could tell, but like the canopy is protecting quite a bit of the rain, but it's coming down. closer. Oh, here comes the second wave. Wow. Alright. That's some shit. Alright, that first one was like a warm-up, I guess. I'm gonna try and go into the interior. Hopefully it might help us get a little cover. But I'm getting wet. Real wet. I'll try and bring you guys as far as I can before it jeopardizes this getting ruined. I didn't trust for rain. I have an emergency poncho, but this ain't an emergency. This is like littered with downed trees. Could just be branches that have fallen off, but as many times as I've been here in bad weather, I've never seen a branch fall off. Shit. Alright guys. I don't know. It's gonna turn off, I'll tell you that much, so if it does, it is what it is, and I apologize. Be careful. This is like the caves, not the caves, but the caverns. There's a lot of drop-offs. I don't even have the case on this thing. Alright, I'm gonna stop bitching. Just try to enjoy it. Yeah, so those bears I was talking about, they I don't know if I said to finish the thought, but it's a mom and two cubs. Cubs are growing now. You'd be surprised how much they grew in a month. Two maybe, since winter. But anyway, since hibernation, I should say. And they were desperate, I guess, for food, so they were coming up real close. I mean, real close, sitting on the front steps close. And sometimes we see the mom by herself now. Sometimes one of the cubs is by itself, kind of looking for her. See, something, to me, it looks like something really big stepped right here. It's hard to say. It looks like it there too, so who knows. Sorry guys, clean the lens a little bit. I'm trying to find a way out of here. Underneath this green is it's like really rocky and kind of rough terrain, so Not only do I gotta watch my footing with that, but I'm looking for snakes. Or watching out for snakes, at least. It could be anywhere. Shit. Try and cut across this way, maybe. That tree don't belong there, you know what I mean? It didn't break there, it didn't. So, I'm just kind of going in this way. Hoping it's a good idea. That's what I meant by the caverns. We were just sort of trench. We were up on top of those. We came on around up there on that side. This all fills with water. Whoa, look at that, huh? Wow. That ain't no accident. I never seen that before. Look at that. Hold on. Go ahead and deny yourself that if you want to. On top of it too. On the top of the head, it looks like there's a face. I'm not saying it's a Sasquatch. It's not what I'm saying. I'm not pretending to have all the answers. I'm just simply telling you that shit ain't never been there before. Sorry, my friends, if I'm stepping on anything here. Sorry it was a quick visit, guys. This rain is not for me. Some places it ain't bad, but this is not particularly one where it's enjoyable. I can go swing to the backwoods. Probably looks cool down back there in the rain. This is new. This little setup here. The big X behind it. There should be a big X right behind this one somewhere. Unless it fell down, there's a huge log up there that ain't never been there. Oh, there it is. See how that tree is bent into it? I don't know if you can see from here. See that whole tree? That's where I think the underground is. Right there. Don't look like much on this camera, but it's got levels, right? And then it's just opened up underneath, so I can imagine there's a good amount of room under there. Now, I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff laid up on top of that too. An X on top. A lot of stuff laid in front of it too. I'll never go in there. I'll never know. Unless I get some kind of direct information. Other than like a loud vocal here and there, you know, and that's it. It's usually one and done. Sometimes it sounds like there's a goose in here. Sometimes it sounds like there's a big ass dog in here. That's about usually all they do. Sometimes I get a little bit of gut instinct, some intuition or whatever. But as far as mind speak or telepathy, however you want to put it, I know people are used to hearing mind speak. But as far as telepathy goes, I can't. Bugs in the mouth. I can't recall anything like that happening from this group. And I mean, it's a big group. Might have something to do with it. Might have a lot to do with it. Larger chain of command. I mean, I walked with Bubba for almost 6 years. Daily before he. I mean, I guess on some, not even I guess, but on some level I had to be there to receive it. You know, I had to be in the proper headspace, everything to receive it. But you know, it took that long for him to open up to me. I mean, after that game was on, you know, even to this day. But whatever. That was a long story short, or short story long. But point was, it took a while. So a lot of consistency is key. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna go get up out of here. Try to beat the next wave of rain. That's one thing about the mountains. You can't. Now the rain kind of isn't. It's not coming down right now, but that don't mean it's done. There's a nice little trail out. Alright guys, I'm probably just gonna pack it in. Maybe later I'll be back. But anyway, we're gonna hit Bubba's this week. So look forward to that video. I know I do. So some of you I know, you guys like, some of you hit me up and you're like, yo, when are you going back? When are you going back? That place is ridiculous. And for those of you who can see and are woke, I know it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to watch those videos, and I get it. Like, I don't have to do anything at this point. It's a beautiful thing. Like, there's just a lot of open activity there. So it is a lot of fun. But it's just, it hasn't really been in my schedule that often lately. So, don't get me wrong. You guys know I love Bubs, but it just hasn't worked out that way where I'm over there that much. Anyway, as always, guys, thank you. Have a blessed day, blessed week. See you on the next one. Stay safe. I'm out. See you soon.